And we're live!
Hey, okay.
Am I going now?
Yep, go ahead, Gil.
Okay, cool. What's going on, everybody? For those who don't know who I am, my name is Gil Benz, and we're pretty much just gonna give away a lot of value tonight, as usual, because that's what we do, the Wealth Club. And just to give a little background on myself, for those who don't know me, like I said, my name is Gil Benz. I'm 19. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been involved with this industry for about a year now, and before I got involved, I was actually working at a pizza shop, and it was real stressful, and my schedule was just so crazy. Like I would work sometimes 40 to 50, sometimes even 60 hours a week, and I was also playing basketball, and I would get home sometimes at 1 in the morning, and only to have to wake up at 5 in the morning to go to basketball workouts again, to go to school, and then have another workout after school, and the workout was till 4 o'clock, right? And I worked at 4, so it was like I really had to rush to work, and it was just a real stressful time, and I didn't even get paid that much, right? I only got paid $7.25, and just it wasn't a life that I wanted to live, and getting connected with the Wealth Club just completely just changed my whole life, and it allowed me to do the things that I really wanted to do, and allowed me to see the results and make the type of money that I wanted to make, and
Right.
ever since I got connected with the Wealth Club, it just completely been a life change, and it allowed me to open up so many new doors and build so many new connections to do other things, and just do more in life than just work a 9 to 5 job and get paid average and live an average life. And me, I was always the type of person where I always wanted more, but I couldn't quite find how to get it. And once I got connected with the Wealth Club, they just pretty much took my results to through the roof, and like I said, it was a big life change for me. And ever since I got involved, I didn't look back, and it's just been a great experience. So I'm gonna let everybody else pretty much just introduce themselves a little bit, and give a little background on themselves before we give a lot of value, like I said, and pretty much teach you how to really become a boss and promote your business like a boss online. Like a lot of people, the reason why they don't succeed is because they're not looked at as an expert. And just a little tip, you want to be looked at as an expert online, not even online but offline as well. And that's just something we're going to teach you how to do tonight. Just really become an expert in your business. So whoever wants to go could pretty much go.
Sure, I take it. I'll take the torch. What's going on?
Numbers are going up right now. It's crazy. They skying up.
Hey, is they? Yeah. Okay. If for those who don't know me, as you should, but I introduced myself. My name is Deshawn Odom. I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland, and pretty much, before all of this, before this opportunity, before meeting these, phenomenal, leaders here, on this panel, I was just working, pretty much 2 jobs, just pretty much, just working, and that's really all I felt myself doing, and pretty much, I never really felt the time, or really found, anything to enjoy what I worked so hard for. One, because you figure 2 jobs, I'd be making a pretty nice amount of income to do the things that I want to do in life. But hey, who was I fooling, right? And it was just it just came to the point where I just needed a change. And I just always had that entrepreneur mindset, to where I wanted more out of life, and I just always seen a bigger picture out of everything. And you know what I mean. It came to the point where it was the last thing where I wanted to end up was like half of my coworkers that was twice my age, that was working hard for someone that was hardly working, right? So that just wasn't fit. I couldn't fit in those shoes. Size 6, size 12, it didn't matter. I couldn't fit in those, right? So it just wasn't it for me. So when I ran into the Wealth Club, everything changed. It was a big shift in my life, right? And everything changed from from my posture, from my belief level, from, most importantly, my success. And pretty much I wouldn't be in this position right now speaking to you guys. And if it wasn't for just joining the Wealth Club. You know what I mean? So you know, like I said, everything changed. And it was everything went from here to up here. I don't know if you can see it, but up there, you know. And yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass the torch to the two dominants over there.
Speaking of dominant, I'll go first. So, welcome to the webinar. Basically, what we're going to talk about tonight is ways that you can share your business like a boss, okay, and how you can do it online. And we'll also talk a little bit about offline, because I know that, you know, there's certain people that do both, and we'll show you some ways to really take it from online to offline, because that's ultimately what you really want to be able to do, right? Right. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Dominique Harris. I'm 26 years old, from Pennsylvania. I've been in banking for 9 years, and basically the reason why I got started in network marketing is because, you know, I really wanted something different, and I was not happy at my current job. I had a really bad work experience, in fact. I actually was in middle management, so I don't know if any of you know how that whole thing plays out, but it wasn't good. And one of my employees actually screwed up, and I got blamed for it. So my reputation was then ruined, and I had to make a decision. I had to decide whether I was going to stay in banking, if I was going to stay at that bank, or if I was going to leave. So at that point, I chose to leave, and actually went to another bank where I was a lot happier, so I thought. Soon after that, we started a family. We have a 2-year-old son now. The reason why I am doing this, though, is for women. I want women to really create, you know, an independence for themselves and not have to rely on a man for money, because we shouldn't have to. I saw my mom struggle for a really long time, and that's because she didn't have any sort of income for herself. She didn't have any savings when my dad left. So I've seen her basically go from the top to the bottom, and she's slowly going up. So that's why I'm doing this, because I really want to create an income for her as well. So, to you.
Okay, cool. So, you know, beautifully said by everybody on the panel. I don't even know how I'm going to top that, but you know, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Macau Bennett, 24-year-old serial entrepreneur. I feel as though, you know, whatever I get my hands on, we can make it happen. And, you know, I like to surround myself with those types of people. But, you know, tonight is not about me at all. It's about you guys. It's about you who's watching this right now. You know, maybe you're watching this on replay. It doesn't matter, because we're going to be able to help you shift. We're going to be able to help you transform your life and start doing cool stuff and things that you probably never thought you would be able to do. And a little story about myself is, you know, a few years ago, I actually used to work at Pizza Hut. You know, had the little Pizza Hut hat, the little Pizza Hut shirt, and my car just smelled like Pizza Hut. You know, every day I would smell like a large pizza and wings and a large soda, you know, the special. And funny story is, you know, they say who you surround yourself with. My dad, growing up, he always said, you know, you are who your friends are. At one point, I had to look at myself, because, you know, I was working at Pizza Hut. A next best friend of mine was working at Domino's. A next friend of mine was working at Papa John's. And my next friend was working at Pizza Hut with me. We were all working as delivery boys. So, you know, I had to make a decision. I had to make a decision to, you know, just want more. Not do more. I just had to make a decision that I want more. So that's a decision that you guys can keep asking yourself tonight as this webinar continues is, do you want more? Because that's ultimately what's going to help you to get more. Everybody can say, you know, I want to do more, I want to do more. But in reality, yeah, you might want to do more. Do you really want more? You have to have that burning desire to want more. And a little bit deeper into my story is rewind even a few years back. I was actually in college, and I actually dropped out because I got surrounded by the wrong crowd of people. You know, we were doing a lot of drinking and just partying all the time, and I caught myself getting in trouble. You know, having a few underages, you know, not even 21 years old, and you know, I was getting in trouble with the law. So I really just had to make a decision that, you know, I always knew I wanted to be great, but I needed to surround myself around people who had that same vision. People that wanted to be great, and, you know, they weren't interested in doing all the extracurricular activities and things like that. They just were focused on the future. They were focused on, you know, building something. building something that was bigger than them. And these guys across this panel have absolutely changed my life in the past year and a half. Just being around them has been able to help me develop my mindset. And not only that, we've been everywhere. We've been everywhere. We've been everywhere across the country doing all types of things. You know, the only thing we didn't get to do is when we was out in Miami, we actually were too late to get the scooters. We were too late to get the scooters, but best believe we will be back and we will be on those scooters in the next few months. Maybe the next few weeks. Who knows? You know, we can do it anytime. But
we'll buy our own scooters.
Tonight is about you. Tonight is about a night where we're going to help you shift. These guys on the panel and this young lady right here is going to be able to give you the technical explanation on how you can share and promote your business, whatever business you're in. You know, you might be selling cell phones. You might have your own music. You know, you want to get your music out there. If you're a musician watching this piece, please play. Hold on, that's a tongue twister. Please pay close attention, okay? Because I feel like we can help a lot of musicians with the information we have. Even if you're like a fashion designer, you're aspiring to have your own clothing line and things like that. We're gonna be able to help you. So just pay close attention to the information that's dropped. Right now, I want you to get out a pencil and a pad so that you can take great notes and apply it to your life. That's gonna be a big word. Apply, 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 apply. Because you can take in all this information as much as you want.
Right.
But if you don't apply it to your life, it's not going to help you. So get ready to shift, get ready to grow, and get ready to take your life and your business to the next level. So who wants to run first tonight?
I'll give a little tip.
All right.
Good. And back to Gil.
Okay. Guru.
So the Wealth Club, man.
Yo, the viewers are going up again. Unbelievable.
Yo, just being a part of this team right here is just great. It's amazing. And if you're not, maybe you want to click that link below and just get in. You know, just get started with us because, you know, we're going to help you get the results that you want. You know, there's no doubt about it. All you really got to do is bring the will to want it and, you know, the work ethic. And speaking of work ethic, you know, you just got to do more. You know, a lot of people out there, they make more announcements and less moves, and you got to make less moves and more announcements. You gotta stop talking so much and pretty much just do more. You know, a lot of marketers, a lot of network marketers out there just aren't doing enough. And even if you are doing enough, enough isn't enough. And you know, I spoke about this on my video I dropped on my Facebook page the other day for those who didn't see it. But you know, there's so many different things that you could do, and you got to be able to separate yourself from the millions of people that's in this industry. This is a $167 billion industry, so you got to find your way to separate yourself from the next person because, you know, you got to ask yourself, why should someone join you instead of the next person? You know, what makes you different? What are you going to help them do that the next person isn't going to help them do? And, you know, a lot of people don't realize that, and, you know, even if you do enough, that's being average. You know, you still could be average in this industry. Just because you're in this industry doesn't mean you're not average. You know, you can still be average, and you know, getting involved, you gotta be great. You gotta just do more conference calls, Google Hangouts, trainings, videos. You know, get out your comfort zone. Do the things that you're scared of doing. You know, back when I got involved, there were so many things that, you know, I was scared of doing. You wouldn't see my face on the video at all, and you know, just seeing how much growth that happened inside of me, it's crazy. And I never would have thought I would be in this position, especially at the age that I'm at. But, you know, just do more. You know, stop talking about it. Stop, you know, just saying you're going to do more. Actually do more. Apply this information that we're giving you because this information that we're giving you is going to blow your business up. And, you know, for those that are actually watching that are in the Wealth Club, you know, we're actually we're putting a lot of things in place so that way you can 10x your results and become an expert in this business and online and offline as well. So, you know, for those that are in the Wealth Club, just stay tuned because, like I said, we're really going to help you guys get to where you really want to be. So that's a little bit from me. I'm going to pass it on to whoever wants to go next.
You know me, man. I got your back, man. Butter. You know what I mean? All right, so you know, pretty much, you know, just to piggyback, you know, like I say, first thing first, you know, quick question, you know, how serious do you take your business? You know, you got to understand that, you know, what you're doing is you have to understand that you have to hold yourself accountable, you know, for your own actions, you know, for your own efforts. You know, you have to understand that, you know, what you're doing is you're not getting paid for your time, you're getting paid for your effort. You know what I mean? So you got to treat your business like a business, you know, and you know you'll get compensated, you know, you'll get paid like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, well, you know, you'll see results like a hobby, right? So you know, it's just like you have to understand it's just, you know, posture. You know, posture is so important. You want to carry yourself, you know, pretty much, you know, like the head honcho. You just want to have that mindset, like, I'm the luckiest person most people even know. You know what I mean? Like I have value, something that people either need now or eventually, you know, eventually will, you know. Really, they need now, but, you know, you have to carry it like, okay, it's either you with it or you not. You either in it or you know. You know, you know, are you serious or are you just playing? You know what I mean? You know, okay, think of it as like, you know, think of it as your first name. You know what I mean? My name is Deshawn Odom, and if you know what I'm saying, Guru Gil come to me and be like, hey, David, what's going on? David, nah, man. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I already know my name, so I'm gonna keep moving forward. Like, no, you're not gonna tell me my name is David when I know my name is Deshawn. You know what I mean? You gotta have that confident attitude. You know what I mean? So, you know, you just want to carry yourself, you know, as, you know, as, like I said, as the head honcho. You know, you want to have, you know, things going for you. And a lot of people seem to wear as if, you know, they are sharing things they have to convince. You know, you want to carry it like, you know, okay, cool. You know, it's either this is it. You know, this is what I have for you. See, I'm gonna take it back because a lot of people, right? A lot of people, you know, as far as online, you know, I call it, you know, kind of like the gift and the curse, because, you know, people, you know what I mean. People get the notion to where if they send this out, you know, if they go ahead and push this in their face real quick, if they do this, if they go ahead and send this and send that and send that, or just send a simple link, you know, in the inbox, you know, people are just going to join. You know what I mean? You got to give value. You know what I mean? You got to give value to where people actually see you as the expert. As we fall back on that, you know, people have to see you, you know, as the expert, so they go, okay, you know, this guy is very confident. You know, he or she is very confident. He or she will know exactly what he's talking about. You know, and you know, as people see that, you know, people would then become attracted to you. You know, instead of you, you know, becoming, you know, that a headhunter, you know, people will be, you know, falling near your footsteps. You know, so yeah, so those, you know, that's just a little bit of value for you guys. You know, I got a bit in my arsenal, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass it. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to the, you know, to Dominic, and you know, you can go ahead.
All right, cool. Good value, guys, for real. Really good. So, now on to me. I don't even, like, I can't even talk that, but I will try. So, what I have for you guys, okay, so Facebook, all right, I'm going to give you guys a little tip. So, to really share your business on Facebook, you need to be constantly adding people to your Facebook, right? Because if you have the same people that are always seeing your posts, okay, and they're not biting, they're not messaging you, you're not messaging them, okay, you need to be switching it up. So every day you should at least be adding, you know, 30 to 40 new faces to your Facebook. And if you need to delete people, go ahead and do that. If you want to do one of those posts, I saw one of those posts on Facebook where, you know, people are saying that they're going to be deleting some of their friends because they don't like some of the junk, you know, that they see on Facebook nowadays, because it really is turning, you know, your Facebook newsfeed can really turn into trash, you know, if you don't properly manage it. So make sure that you're constantly adding new people to your Facebook, okay? That's one thing. Now, when you are adding those new people and they accept you, okay, you want to message those people and say, hey, thanks for the ad, because that's going to put your posts and any statuses that you create in their newsfeed, right? So that's a way to get your business right in their face just by simply sending them a thanks for the ad, right? So that's definitely something that you want to do. Even if you don't want to send them a message, you can comment on one of their pictures. And I think the only other way is messaging. But it works, guys, okay? So this is something that you definitely want to be doing every single day to make your business grow. Even, let's say, you know, there's somebody specific that you see that you want to target, and they're already your friend, all right? So what you can do is you just simply message them, like I told you before, and just say, hey, what's up? That's automatically going to do the same thing and put your posts in their news feed. It makes sense, right? So you want to be doing that because what Facebook does is it, like, thinks that you guys are friends. It, like, thinks that you guys are buddies and you really want to share each other's information, you know, so that's why they put those posts on there. So it's actually really cool if you do your business online. So another thing, too, ads on Facebook. I don't know how many people really do ads. I feel like a lot of people don't really know what it is, and instead of going out and figuring out what it is, they just don't do it, but they see it all the time. I mean, you're scrolling through your news feed, you know, and then you'll randomly see a post, and you'll see that it has like a sponsored thing, but it's one of your friends or somebody that you know, and you're like, what is this, you know? Well, they're actually, you know, paying for that, and it's very affordable, okay? You can do it for like $5 a day, but it's a great way to really promote, you know, whether it's a service or a product or a webinar, a training, anything like that. Use that to your advantage, okay? And when you're creating an ad, make sure that the picture that you have with that ad goes along with whatever you're selling or sharing or whatever it may be. You want it to coincide and to go with each other, okay? Another great tip, if you don't have a business page, you definitely need to make one.
Fan page? Business fan page?
Yeah, that's what I meant. A business fan page. If you haven't made one yet, you definitely need to. And here's why, okay? You can, instead of having to add all these friends, you simply just send out all these invites to all the people that you're already friends with, okay? And then people can, you know, refer you to, or refer other people to like your page. They can even share your page and post it on the news feed. So those are great things, and it's something different. But it, you know, like what I do, I'll post something on my personal page, and then I'll post it again on my, on my business page, on my fan page. I'll post it again on my fan page because I have different people on there. You keep staring at me. I have different people on there than I have friends on Facebook. Does that make sense? Okay. Another cool thing, when you put the ads, okay, you want to do them from your fan page, because when you do that, sorry, because when you do that, where was I going with that? You keep staring at me, so I keep getting screwed up. Oh my God. Okay, so when you put the ads, okay, on your fan page, stop.
Well club.
Uh-oh. Well club in the building.
Oh my God, I can't even look at him. So when you put the ads on your fan page, okay, you are going to be able to pay for that advertising, and you can also, oh my God, I've totally lost my train of thought of where I was going with that. All right, let's come back.
You can target the people that you want.
Yes, target the people that you want. Go ahead, Gil. Drop some nuggets, because I know that you know a little bit about this. So while I know, I can't believe you're not talking about this.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a fan page, basically,
that's a lot of value.
Yeah.
We're giving you guys, it's secretive and it's really ninja, so don't tell anybody. But when you have a fan page and you promote stuff on there, you could pretty much target whoever you want to target. You could target people in certain cities, target people in, you know, even certain countries if you're in a business that, you know, is global. But there's so many different things you could do with a fan page, and the great thing about a fan page is there's no cap. You know, on Facebook, on your personal page, you only can have 5,000 friends, so you can't really go past that. But on a fan page, you can have as many friends that you can have as many people following you and liking your page as as you want, or whatever the case may be, whatever the number is. You could have people, an unlimited amount of people liking your page. But yeah, there's different things you could do. Target different people, different audiences, different cities, states. You could get it down to the T, to whereas you could target someone who works at Foot Locker, target someone who works at McDonald's, target someone who's in real estate. There's different things you could do, and you don't have to always have a set amount of money, to put in it. If you have a certain budget, they'll work with you. You could do $1 a day, $2 a day, but going back to that, you want to invest into your business. If you're just investing into getting involved, then that's not enough. You got to invest into trainings, paid advertising, equipment, all types of things, because what's going to happen is the money that you invest into your business is going to just start spitting it right back at you. You're going to start seeing it come right back to you. So don't be afraid to invest into your business. I think, did someone say something?
Unless Sean was.
I think Sean says. Did Sean say something?
Did I? Oh yeah. I think I did. I think I had a.
I'm giving him too much. So let me stop.
Okay. My bad. I was checking. I think I got another commission. Hey, Macau, how's those views going, man?
They going up, man. They constantly going up because we giving away so much. We giving away too much, but
too much, man. They are robbing us, man. They robbing us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They robbing us blind, but yeah, man. Just to piggyback, just off, pretty much what Gil said, as far as investing, here's a key tip. Do not treat your business like what you invested it in, okay? If you invested $50, if you invested $99.95, don't treat it like that. Treat it like $1 million. You know what I mean? As he said, as you invest in more things, and as you become to just draw as oh man, as you pretty much there you go. There you go. Oh man, Dom, I think you rubbing off on me. But yeah, so sorry, my bad. Yeah, but yeah, like as you pretty much invest into things and in your business, and you usually you will actually start to see your business 10x. You will start to see your results, your leads, and things like that, because you're pretty much taking it more serious. You're not taking your business as your investment. You're taking it more than what it is. Okay, so with that being said, as far as the people that you deal with, as far as the prospects that you deal with, it's you don't really want to waste too much time with people, especially as you that you treat your business serious. You don't want to treat you don't want to waste time with people that's not serious. You don't want to waste your time with people that's closed-minded. You don't want to waste your time with people that's skeptical. Most importantly, you don't want to waste your time with people that has a lottery mentality, right? So you just want to move forward. Because as you move forward, people will take you seriously. And I mean, as it goes back to that posture, it's not like if you care, right? Because you know that what you have is valuable, right? So yeah, you just want to as you watch this and you see all this value, you naturally intended to just scroll down and click on one of these links. But it's just all about just taking everything serious and just investing into your business, and focus on this. This is one thing that we have to pretty much develop. We have to develop develop a skill set of listening, of also, good questioning, and also pausing. A lot of people that, tend to, feel like that they have to convince, when you're pretty much, communicating with these prospects and, things like that, when it comes to that, to that quiet moment, they feel as though that they need to, fill in. They feel as though that they have to talk a little bit more than usual, right? So, you just want to based off on a concept, right? So, I mean, most importantly, you want to take you out of the equation, right? It's not always you, right? So if people don't, like what you have, you want to take you want to step aside, right? Because you know that what you have is more valuable, and that's that's it. You know what I mean? So I don't want to give too much, because I already feel like a lot of people got a lot of catching up still, taking all these valuable notes.
I'm almost slipping up. We almost slipping up.
Hey man, I'm trying to hold back, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and
still going up. It's ridiculous.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pass the torch once again.
I'll take it, man.
It's getting hot, man. It's getting hot, man. You gotta wear your mittens, man.
Give you guys some nuggets on. I'm just keeping it all the way funky with you guys, because that's pretty much what we do. If you're watching this webinar, and first of all, if you're not in a home-based business yet, that's probably something that you might want to look into doing. And it's as simple as going and just scrolling a little bit below, and there's a few links below, and you can get started with any one of us. We're all independent business owners, and we're going to be able to show you how to do that. But you got to understand, with being an independent business owner, you don't have to trade your time. You could be doing anything, anywhere, and you could be making money. Like, you could be sitting on the couch in your house like we are right now and making money. When is the last time you put in that little amount of effort to make some money? Usually people got to put in a lot of effort. But, back to the topic of sharing your business online. See, what I'm big on is just, mindset and the way you're thinking. So if you're watching this, you're probably asking, why should I listen to this guy? Well, a few months ago, probably about 6-7 months ago, it was actually just me and Gil. And within 1 month, we had brought in over 50 people into our business solely using the power of the internet, because we leveraged the internet to leverage ourselves. See, what happens when you're online and you want to share a business, there's so many people, viewers are going up, there's so many people in this world. You want to become omnipresent. And what I mean is, you want to be in 100 different places at once. You want to get people to fall in love with you and share your information to their friend. Just like your favorite pizza, you probably have told your friend about it. Your favorite movie, you probably told your friend about it. Your favorite store, your restaurant, you probably told a friend about it. That's what you want to happen to you. You want to become everybody's favorite and be in so many different places where you actually have the chance to become a lot of people's favorite. Now, when you're trying to promote your business online and trying to get the word out there, what you want to do is you want to lose sight of the outcome. You don't want to fall in love with the outcome. See, there's been days where I've tried to promote my business or present my business, and I've gotten quite a few no's. Now, if I was obsessed with the outcome, I would have gave up. If I would have gave up, I would never be in the position I'm in today. So when you're promoting your business, you can't give up, and you can't be in love with the outcome. What you need to be in love with is the process. So you want to figure out everything there is to learn about everything in this industry. You want to become the guru. When I first got in the industry, I saw a lot of videos and stuff. Like, I'd be like, those videos are cool. Those videos are cool. And one day I looked at one of my business partners. I said, yo, you got to become that person in that video. When I started thinking like that, everything shifted. Instead of, becoming the sideline person and the person that's watching from the bench, I wanted to get in the game. See, that person you were watching in that video, they were making more money than you. They were making more money than us. So I said, I have to be that person You have to have a system in place online where people can go review information and then give you feedback. Most people are just constantly trying to share their business through a Facebook Messenger or Instagram DM or a text message. That's not how you run business. That's not how you run business. When you're in business, you want to exchange contact information. So when you're online, if you want to pique someone's interest, it's called piquing, not P-E-A-K. It's P-I-U or P-I-Q-U-E. Pique. You want to be able to pique someone's interest to see what kind of state of mind they're in. See, the way I promote my business, and a lot of us here at the Wealth Club promote our business, and if you're not in the Wealth Club, there's a few buttons below. But the way we promote our business is we just try to get our mindset out there, because we realized that, a long time ago we made a decision that we were going to become wealthy. And so happens God put us all together right now. It wasn't a mistake. Gil lives in Reading, Pennsylvania. I live in Lansdale, Pennsylvania. They're two different worlds almost.
It's over an hour apart.
Deshawn is from Baltimore, moved all the way to Florida, but for some reason we connected. Because like minds connect, not people that want the same. Yeah, you might want the same thing or like the same stuff, but you have to be like-minded. So what we do is we get our mindset out there, the way that we think and the way that we believe other people should think and move and stuff like that. And then for some reason, everything just aligns, and then the people that think like you just gravitate towards you. It's not magic. You just got to let people know what it is that you stand for and what it is that you stand against. See, 90% of marketers are constantly like, buy my product, buy my juice, buy my tea, or buy this, and make money doing this and make money doing that. Listen, we can make money doing anything together, but if we don't think on the same playing field, we're not going to make any money together.
Facts.
So stop focusing on trying to show people what you have, but you want to show people the benefit of what it's going to give you. See, because we've been able to make a decent amount of money online, we've been able to do whatever we want. And that's the same kind of things you're going to be able to do as soon as you apply this information. Soon as you apply this information, I guarantee you're going to start making the most money you've ever made in your business. But if you don't, you're going to be stuck. So I encourage you to make a decision that you're going to let people know what it is that you stand for and what it is that you stand against. I stand for people going out there consistently every single day, working for the lifestyle that they want and creating it. Mm-hmm. Creating it, not just working, 9 to 5. I'm not against 9 to 5, but I'm big on opportunity. I'm big on creating, because that's what entrepreneurs, that's what we're put on this earth to do, to create. Create children, create opportunity, create experiences, create, a life for other people to experience an even better life than you lived. But so many people they just don't even think about those things. So what I do is I don't even focus on the people that don't think on that playing field, and I sort and sift through the ones who are, to see if our business opportunity matches up with that. If it's something that they feel like they can benefit from. And 80% of people know people who have bad credit, so they line up with us really well, and it makes a lot of sense. So when they do that and they align with us, virtually everyone that aligns with us makes a lot of money. Why? Because the business model makes too much sense. Mm-hmm. So if there's a link below where you can check out the business model and get in, because this is something, we're literally going to be the Uber of credit repair, credit development, the Uber. Uber came out 2 years ago. They're the largest taxi company in the world, and they don't own any taxis. I'm not a credit specialist, but I do have credit specialists on my team who can take care of your credit. That's what makes us the Uber of credit repair. So moving forward in 2015 and forward, Nove and Priority Financial Solutions in our credit development program, it's going to be making a lot of noise. And I don't want you to look back, a few years from now and say, dang, I was on that webinar and they were talking about, credit repair and, helping people to live a better lifestyle. And
how I could click below.
Yeah, and I could have clicked below and got started for not a lot of money at all. Just to remind you guys, a few years ago I started my own company. I was only 22 years old. To purchase my first ice cream truck, it was $10,000. $10,000. You're going to be paying pretty much pennies to start your own business over here, and you're going to make way more money a lot faster than I did. That's just how I feel. That's what I believe, because you're plugging into the right system, the right people, the right mentors, and we know what we're doing. And just imagine all the value that we're giving on this webinar for you to go out there and build your business. Imagine what it's like working with us every single day. A lot of people are going to be 10x in their business in the next coming months, because we're going to be giving out so much value to the people that we work with. It's going to be ridiculous. So,
and our system. I mean, I don't know if you were on our last webinar, but
don't get into the system. Don't get into the
system. No, Dom. No, stop.
The thing is, like,
there's already too much in the pot right now.
We're giving out so much value. Just imagine what's inside. Like, imagine what you get when you work with us. Just you have everything you need and more to succeed in whatever you want to succeed in. We're only here to help you get to where you want to be in life, and financially, in all areas, not just in business, but in all areas of your life.
Right.
Exactly. Listen, we gave you guys tons of value, pages and pages of value, but you can have as much value in the world, but if you don't apply to it, you will still be in the position that you're in right now, right? So, apply it, and if you want more, it's kind of like those kind of like those commercials. But wait, there's more. If you click down, on the link below, right? So I mean, it's just like I don't want to get into the system. We already mentioned that, but I mean, just all the value from last week into this week. If your business hasn't shifted in, you just need to come on this side. You know what I mean? We can coach you, we can mentor you. Put you on the right track. Where you need to be. Where you deserve to be, right? And why not, right? Everybody deserves better, right? Most importantly, you, right? So it's just hey, I'm just proud to be with the Wealth Club, right? So I'm just here, just talking right now.
And some people just want to be a part of something. Baby. Maybe you want to be a part of something. Maybe you want to be a part of people who are going to encourage you to do better in your life. Maybe you want to be a part of people who are going to just encourage you to be the best you that you could be, and that's what we do. We're not trying to do nothing else but enhance the person that you are. And just come travel with us, come do cool things, ride scooters.
Great stuff, right?
Chill on the beach with your feet in the hot sand, watch the nice waves, dolphins. What I mean? It's all a matter of making a decision, And I'm lost for words. If your business doesn't shift after what we give you and you applying it, and you staying consistent, that's one thing you got to do too. See, I'm giving you guys something else. You got to stay consistent. You got to make a conscious effort every single day to do what you say you're going to do.
Right.
If you're not consistent, if you're not constantly working on something, constantly growing, you're dying, and your business is dying. You're not going to get better. You're not going to make more money. You're not going to just, get to where you want to be. You have to stay consistent and constantly grow, constantly learn more, constantly, progress.
Right.
Sometimes it's not even about business. Sometimes it's about focusing on yourself. The reason why people aren't making the type of money that they want or where they want to be is because they don't have the knowledge. They're not the type of person that they have to be in order to be in that position. And too many people, they search for why they're not getting the results. Why am I not getting people in my business? Why am I not getting leads? Well, here's a quick tip. YouTube it, Google it, search for the knowledge. It's everything's out there.
It is.
So, wait, it froze. My computer froze. Can you guys still see me?
Yeah, we can hear you and see you.
All right, we good now. But Yeah, I guess that was my cue to kind of stop.
Yeah, man, listen, man, that's too much, that's too much value, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a malfunction in your computer.
Yeah, the viewers are still going up.
Right.
But, you're watching this. I want to let you know it doesn't matter where you are in your business right now. You maybe, you haven't recruited or enrolled a single IBO or a single customer into your business all month or all year. It doesn't matter where you are because your breakthrough is around the corner. It's a matter of, linking up with the right people, getting the right training, and plugging into the right system, and then believing. See, you don't need faith to do something that's already been done. It's already been done. There's been people that made $110,000 in our industry already that you might have personally knew. You don't need faith. All you need is belief. That's why I say I don't care about all the technical stuff like that. We can show you how to do it because it needs to be learned and it needs to be done. All the technical things, you need to learn them. You're not going to just get on the boat and just win. We're willing to teach you everything that we've invested thousands of dollars into learning. We're willing to teach you. And I don't want you to get misconstrued by, a lot of other, marketers out here that are, marketing, they're flashing a lot of things, money, cars, just a lot of things in a lifestyle that, you're not going to be able to achieve next week. And they're using that to entice you to join their business. What we want to show you is how to shift your mindset, how to shift your thinking. Because once you stop thinking about, getting a free business or getting the first paid rank, instead you start thinking about, hitting the peak of the compensation plan, making $10,000 a month, making $10,000 a week, and then we're going to teach you to shift your mind to start thinking about making $10,000 an hour, not a day, an hour, because you deserve it. The only reason that you aren't getting it right now is because you don't believe. You don't believe. But right now is the time for you to start believing. It's the time for you to start believing in yourself because you deserve it. Why not? Why not you? Why the next person? Why not you? And it's just as simple as just making a decision. Making a simple decision and just click the link below and getting started and start transforming your life. Don't think about it. What is thinking about it going to do? You're not going to be making any more money thinking about it. See, when we think, we make money because it's all in the head. It's all about thinking. The more we sit around and we get on webinars and hangouts like these and we just mastermind and throw ideas off the wall and see what sticks, the more money we make. The reason you're struggling in your business right now is because you don't have a system. You don't believe. You don't have the right guidance. You don't have the right team. You don't have the right services. Well, we have all of that in abundance over here at the Wealth Club. And we want to help you to do the exact same things. So, does anybody have any last things to say before we head out of here?
I don't want no one else to say any more. That's it. We're done.
I'm sitting quiet.
Oh man, yeah.
If you haven't gotten started with us, just get started with us. Make a decision because it's either, where are you gonna be at next year?
Right.
Are you seeing yourself in the same position? Are you seeing yourself, making 10 times more money? Being in a different, maybe traveling. Travel with us.
Right.
Make a decision. Just get started with us because we're gonna help you see the results that you want. We're gonna help you make more money, and that's what you want, right? Everybody wants to make more money.
Right.
So, I'm done.
Yeah. Say less. Say less.
Yeah. Sounds good, man.
Value City.
Right. I remember I used to shop there. I used to shop there at Value City when I was a youngin.
Right.
Times have changed now, living better now, Jordan on, just
Now we shop at Target.
hey, moving up, that's a notch,
Yeah, definitely.
One step at a time. So, you got a small decision to make. It's time to start transforming your life. It's time to start doing the things that you always wanted to be doing because, maybe a few years ago, you wanted to be living a better life in the next few years, and you're still where you thought you weren't going to be. It's time to take a step and make a decision so that you can start doing all the things that you want to do. So with that being said, we'll see you on the inside. We actually have about 2 people who just came aboard the Wealth Club. Shout out to you guys who just came aboard, and we're gonna help you transform your life. So look, if anybody else is out there that's looking to make a change, looking to take their business, their life to the next level, I don't care what business you're in, what you're currently doing, you're struggling, you're a beast. Let's connect, and as always, we will see you either at the beach or at the bank.